Okay, let's go. Back down there. Okay, we're all good. Let's have a chill short. I'm doing some quests. All right. Forgot about the horse thing. Not that I've been doing that much daily stuff. I think I logged in like 3 times. 4 times. I think 3 times since I've been back. Maybe 4. What? Yeah. Hans person. Hello, Hans person. Speed. Thank you. Need to go up there. Green shade. Need to go.
Got my eye on you. My friend! How good it is to see you!
Oh.
Pretend we're old friends catching up after a long absence. I don't want to blow my cover just asking for help.
Here.
Great acting. I need an assistant to do some delicate tasks, and you've got the right look about you. I'm part of an undercover investigation into a string of thefts in Marbrook. The artisan is a master of his profession.
Don't know who this guy is. Are we supposed to know
The
him?
artisan
I just
targets
forgot him.
local Altmer, so I draw suspicion. We must capture the artisan before the Queen is targeted. Take my notes.
Okay. I have to read the notes. Where are the notes? The notes are where? Hello, Nero. How are you doing?
The House of
Let me
Stone.
even read that.
But how did they get
Don't
the
know
stone
why.
to move? I wonder if I could climb it.
Okay.
I don't deserve this. You're no fun.
Oh. Any targets or can righteous measure to provide fraud only stems object of best value. Yes, it's flipped and this can be fused discussing why. Mindriv, Rilde, Karate, Talaku, and Zusik. Okay. Okay, so we know more about Karate and Zulik. Oh, Mindriv.
The law of meat, hide, and bone obligates us to use every fleshy thing in the air, on the earth, and beneath the sea. Hence the superiority of Bosmer leathercraft.
That means you use people. Artisan.
It's hard to avoid it. Between you and me, I hope the artisan never gets caught.
Why is that?
Because the thief's obviously a Bosmer. It would only strain relations in the Dominion, further than they've already been strained.
Do you know Artisan's boss now?
Bosmer culture considers theft to be an art, and the closer the object to the victim's heart, the better the theft. And there's more than a few Bosmer who are unhappy with the Altmer building Marbrook and Valenwood.
Okay. No good. Needed to Telig.
What?
Riddling.
Animal husbandry. One of the few jobs here that doesn't violate the Green Pact. But Marbrook's where the money is.
You even got the artisan?
You know what I think? That old banker Talqua paid a thief to steal from the rich Altmer so they'd pay to keep their valuables with them.
What do you think of that?
Well, the artisan only targets
Oh.
all who don't use the bank. And don't forget, Talqua has that Bosmer apprentice of his to take the fall.
I heard an interesting story the other day.
I do talk to cat people because they're not the thieves. The goofy wood elf.
Most Altmer wouldn't trust a wood elf with their money. Fair enough, but trust is the Dominion's foundation, is it not? We have to start somewhere.
With the artisan.
Have I ever? There's been a steady stream of Altmer depositing valuables here since the thefts began.
You never targeted a bank?
I'd like to see that. I'm an expert in security. No one can enter the bank without keys, and only I and my apprentice Nidris have them. Now Nidris... I guess he went upstairs. That boy's steps are as light as feathers.
Hello, Nidris.
If you need banking services, my master Talqua can assist you downstairs.
Yeah, I'm looking to speak to the artisan.
Ah, working with Scylla. I noticed you making friends in the market. If you figured it out, there's no use keeping up pretenses.
What you steal from him?
My initial plan was to exercise the right of theft. I steal precious objects from the Altmer, then demand they leave Marbrook for their return.
So where are the valuables?
It turns out the Altmer don't respect the rights, so I return them. Now, I simply let Altmer hatred do the job for me.
What do you know that?
You'll know soon. Now, I tipped off the guards that the artisan was in the bank, and here you are, sneaking about. I advise...
This guy's very sneaky. So that's why I can't trust what else. What is that? It's a dog.
Did you find out who the artisan is?
It's Nidris.
Bankers. Why didn't I see it before? You have my thanks for finding him. But now we have to deal with the mess he left behind.
What's going on?
Bastard returned the stolen items to the wrong houses. He then sent anonymous letters to the victims framing the owners for the crime.
How do victims react?
They too easily believe their neighbors stole from them. And we've only just been able to prevent any violence. We must find those valuables.
I'll find them.
I appreciate the help. According to the letters, the items are in houses across Marbrook. You'll have to search carefully to find them.
Okay.
We don't like strangers here.
Well,
Hey. Ah.
What do you want?
Den har inte haft mina pappa.
Halt thee! Aha! I caught you red-handed, artisan. Thieves just can't help returning to the scene of the crime.
Det är just sådär som de är.
Pinning the blame on someone else? I won't fall for that. How do you explain those stolen goods you're carrying?
Sen som inte retrieve him.
You know Sinar? Well, this doesn't prove anything. You might have heard his name in relation to your own investigation.
How do we about to go to him?
An excellent idea. I was just about to propose. Sinar is on the upper city tier, near the entertainment pavilion. You lead the way.
Let's go.
This one has had enough of wood orcs for a lifetime.
The Bramblebreach clan is under constant attack lately.
What do you want?
Captain, I bring great news.
I'm afraid you have me mistaken.
Captain Sinar, I have detained the artisan. No time to thank me. I must return to my rounds.
I'd strike you.
I can go.
I can't believe he just blew my cover. Please tell me you have good news.
Oh, we are
Thanks,
here.
Stenda. Things were getting tense. I know you're not the artisan, thanks to our careful investigations. You're free to go now. We'll return the items back to their...
There we go. Nice work. Cinderstorm. Captain,
Hail, chosen of the Queen. We have been...
what do you need?
Queen Irene sent a missive detailing your arrival and orders. You are here to secure the staff of...
Where is that?
Safe, in our vault below the city. We have guarded it day and night. When you are ready, I shall show you...
Let's go.
Sounds like a
I
load
guess
of
they're gonna be missing.
superstition to me.
If you would follow me.
I don't think it's gonna be there, is it? Isn't it right, cat? Why are you walking so fucking slow, good sir? Can you run faster?
As you can see, our artisans have built some small amount of civilization amidst this barbaric wilderness.
Go faster, please. Please.
Marbrook will soon be a jewel of the Dominion in this backwood territory. As one would expect, we have encountered scattered protests, nonsense about protecting the trees.
This is the way to trees.
The local Bosmer are disorganized and flighty. Such outbursts usually fizzle out of their own accord.
We're almost there. Or could have just ran and gone in and then would have
Behold,
got
the
on here.
Mages Guild. The paint is still fresh.
Wow.
Marvelous addition to the city. Work remains, of course, but one does what one must on the fringes of the Dominion.
Buying, selling. I've got what you need.
The vault is below. Follow me.
Let's go, good sir.
This vault holds many rare plants that no longer exist in the Somerset Isles. Do take a closer look. I am no scholar. We've been trying to transplant this unusual variety of redwort plant into Somerset for some time. Crimson Nernroot. We thought it was a Nord tall tale. We found these in a Valenwood cave of all places. Alchemists pay a dear price for this plant. It will be the jewel of the royal gardens. Valenwood soil is not so...
Inside we go.
This room holds Ayleid relics uncovered across Valenwood. Interesting, aren't they? We've removed any dormant traps that we know of, so feel free to examine them more closely. I will answer any questions you have about them. Scholars believe this relic was broken into pieces when it fell from the heavens. They believe there may be others in Hectorheim, the legendary center of the Valenwood. This helm is actually from our own collection, but one of our Bosmer allies stole it, and then returned it in exchange for a song.
Crown, okay.
The tree gifts. We're not actually sure what it does.
No good.
Our ancestors have left traces of their civilization across Tamriel.
It's like one more thing, right?
Our ancestors have left...
So for Sigma, I feel like, you know, wasn't selectable, but turns out she was selected before.
Behold, the Staff of Magnus.
Okay, it's actually here. It's been stolen.
What happened?
Got it ruined up company,
Where
that's
is it?
good. Oh, it is gone. I saw an article recent, I think early today, where it's about, the title of it was Oblivion fan tells other Oblivion fans not to stop shitting on Skyrim. It's just like, just when telling people not to tell the truth. We ever got like a Morrowind remaster? We did the same thing when like, can you stop shitting on Oblivion, please?
By the shining trees of Old Meris, we have been burgled. But how?
Wood Owls. You can't trust Wood Owls. People think
No
Khajiit
doubt.
steal you from us with
We have
Wood
guarded the
Owls.
vaults day and night. I placed the staff myself.
Anyone interested about?
No, the vault is off limits to all, but wait.
It's always the
Kendall
viceroys you
recently
can't
toured the
trust,
vault.
right?
The Queen's business, or so he stated. The staff was present before his visit, but I did not check after he left.
It's always the fucking viceroy. It's always the bad people in this. Think he stole it?
Unthinkable. Yet, what other conclusion can we draw?
Yeah, not
Such
only do they
illusionary
steal
magic
shit, they
is
also
beyond
eat
the ken of a
people.
common thief.
It's like
To the surface, I
terrible.
must question the watch.
Gotta go upstairs. Are those staircases? Maybe that's involved. Exactly. Bloody Wood Elves, you can't trust him. Like, why is this ticket outside? What's wrong with his housing and construction? It's a bit silly.
The divines walked at your side at Torina. The forest is rich.
It's a mystics. Oh, cheese cutter. It's funny. Is he still more further up? That. Oh, what? Oh, he's that person's there. Outside.
None have entered the vault save you and the Vice Reeve. I have confirmed it.
Where is he now?
He departed into the wilderness. He said he had orders from the Queen to bring Naaman's body. He did not return. He was always foolishly devoted to the prince. I pray nothing has happened to the prince's body too.
What do you suspect?
Staff of Magnus is an extremely powerful object. There's no telling what wickedness he could achieve if he desired it. Rest assured he would not have accessed the vault if we'd had any suspicion of his loyalty. Someone must inform the Queen.
I'll handle it.
Chosen of Marbrook, your queen has arrived.
Oh, she's already here.
Bear
You're
witness
fucked.
to the glory of Queen Irene, hope of the Dominion.
Oh well. That happened. Oh, she's still outside? Okay. There she is. Let's talk to this person first, though.
We've got almost everything. Aha, a guest. How wonderful. I wonder, would you help my friend and I with a little experiment?
What experiment?
We are reconstructing animals. Dead ones, of course. Wouldn't do such a thing to live ones. That would be barbaric. Not to mention impractical. Specifically, we are creating an elixir that will cause small dead animals to wriggle about as if alive.
You want my help?
Well, as it turns out, we're fresh out of parts. Rat parts, I mean. I need you to bring us the head, legs, body, and tail from 4 different rats, so we can combine them into an animated rodent assemblage.
I'll bring you his parts.
Oh, I know the whole thing seems rather rash and improbable, doesn't it? But our methods get results. No, no, please meet us outside the Fighters Guild. There is a reason for this. One I would prefer to forget. It involves an...
Okay. I need to kill some rats. Oh, there's a rat. Nice. It's one over here as well. Listen to what he did. It's very quick to speak to a queen and not leave her waiting, just standing there at the top of the stairs.
Honor and praise, my friend. Do you have the Staff of Magnus?
Bad news. I got stolen.
Paladil? Then it's true. He's betrayed us. My brother's body didn't make it to Marbrook either. I knew he loved Naaman dearly, but I didn't think he'd stoop to this. I will once again require your aid.
These wood elves and their forest spirits. Thou claws on me strange.
X icon of stone control.
It is good to see you, my friend. Greenshade is far more exciting place than Raz expected. He hears now that the staff of Magnus has been stolen, as if these rebellious Bosmer were not trouble enough.
Would House Rebellion against Dominion?
Not yet, but it is possible. The elves in this part of the Valenwood do not follow King Camoran. They claim to be subjects of the Wildar King, some forest spirit no one has ever seen. They mock the Dominion and call Queen Irene an enemy.
Where are they opposed to her?
We do not know. The Battle Reeves sent a soldier, Hazazi, to negotiate with the Bramblebreach clan, but he has made no progress. Now Raz needs to hunt for the Staff of Magnus, so he asks you, will you find Hazazi and sort this out?
Sure.
The Bramblebreach village is just south of Marbrook. Hazazi is there. He likes to complain, but he's a good soldier. He just needs someone with a more sophisticated negotiation style. And by the time you get back, Raz will have a lead on the staff.
That'll be different from Elwood House.
This one does not understand Bosmer clan politics, but as Raz hears it, the clans of this part of Valenwood have always been wild. Some even sided against King Camoran in the Blacksap Rebellion.
Hasn't sucking down back before.
Greenshade is the heart of Valenwood. It is very dangerous and very mysterious, and these Bosmer understand it like no others do. Raz would not be deterred, but even Camoran's Vindusk Rangers avoid traveling in this part of the forest.
Are you sent here?
As always, Raz serves the Queen. She wanted to know if the Bosmer here are as scary as they sound. With the Staff of Magnus stolen, though, Raz must make that his priority. This one knows you can handle the Bramble Breach as well as he could.
Okay. What?
No sudden moves now.
Why are there all these dead rats around? I only killed one of them, why the rest of them just dead? Spider's Guild is over here.
What?
Are you collecting junk for Ardemir's little monsters?
Everything is here. Wonderful. Allow me.
Oh.
Now we address the practical applications of this marvelous elixir. If you
What do
will
you mean
help us
practical
one last
application? What do you
time, I
mean
would-
do?
my associate and I have a mischievous nature. It is through this nature we show our affection for our friends. Our close friend Kalima is, as Timaway would say, a grumpy bug. We want to lift her spirits.
How will Rihanna red lift her spirits first?
Place these squirmy rodent things in her backpack in the corner. She'll be back shortly, and then we'll see the fruits of our labor. Timaway and I have a wager. He expects her to double.
Okay.
The second stage is the most important. What use is magical inquiry if it cannot foster relationships? Excellent. Here's your payment. I expect our dear friend will be back any moment. So if you would like to stick around, it's sure to be an entertaining spectacle.
Vladimir, Timiway, I will kill you both.
Dang, you guys are fucked. Ooh. There's someone up here. Part of me thinks that's the wrong way. That we want to go the other way. This way.
Well,
And that. Yeah. So this way somewhere. Bugs. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, there's more of them? Oh shit. Oh, Honduras is okay. He's in the other part of the other map. The shadow. Crew damage. Healing. Oh, Hazari. Hazazi.
Moons. These crazy Bosmer make no sense. Hazazi comes to negotiate on behalf of Queen Irene to hear their grievances, and all they do is dance and jest. Hazazi has only been here a short while, and already he hates this village.
There's a damn symbol to have negotiations.
What negotiations? These dungy elves don't want talk. They say they only answer to the Wilder King. Who is this? Who knows? They'd rather pull Hazazi's tail than give him a straight answer. It's not fair. Hazazi always gets the worst assignments.
Maybe I should speak to him myself.
Hazazi likes this idea. If you can just get the Bramble Breach to make sense, this one will be impressed. Hazazi thinks it's a wild guard chase, but if you want to try, speak with their tree thane. May you have better luck than Hazazi.
Oh, gotten a little of.
hello there. Welcome to Bramble Breach. If you came to see a festival, I'm sorry. It's the off-season right now. Of course, you're always welcome to stay and join us for music.
Off. There's Dominion guards here, so makes no sense. Lizard.
didn't think I was being disrespectful.
Monkey.
Sometimes people are just impossible to understand.
Okay. Hello, Nerelio.
Another tourist. Rare to have
What's wrong with your
visitors in this
kid?
part of the
Your
Valen Wood. Didn't you
fawns.
hear? It's much safer behind the shiny new walls of Marbrook. Even King Camoran hesitates to venture into the court of the Wilder King.
I'm here to negotiate on behalf of the Dominion.
Negotiate? About what? Oh, I know. You want us to bow to your queen and swear allegiance to your what's-it's-called? Aldermary Dominion. Huh. Problem is that our allegiance is to the Wilder King, and he doesn't seem to care for your...
Can I speak to the
Dominion.
Wilder King?
Ha, sure. Let me just pull him from my satchel. You people don't understand. The Wilder King manages the entire forest. He doesn't have time for idle talk. Why do you think so many people doubt his existence?
Have you ever spoken with him?
Not in person, but I don't doubt the Wilder King exists. He speaks to me in the babbling brooks and the wind in the trees. Other Bosmer petition him for an audience, but I don't need to. He
I
already tells me
petition him?
I could tell you, but how do I know you're trustworthy? You ask us to share your enemies, but will you share ours? The wood orcs are a plague we can't seem to be rid of. If you help us drive them off, I'll tell you what you want to know.
How did I drive him away?
Lurchers. Take seeds from the shimmering tree in the village and plant them in the orcs' camp. In a few minutes, they'll sprout out with a vengeance. The orc chieftain won't surrender so easily, though. Just kill him. Leave the rest to the
Oh, I like the end of
Don't
it.
bother coming back here until you've run off the orcs. I've got important...
Okay. Plants and plants.
Can you believe that tree thane?
What's wrong?
Was the tree thane as rude to you as she was to me? All I asked was how one might get an audience with the Wilder King, but the way she reacted, you would have thought I was trying to slaughter her children. Did she treat
Yes, we'd
you
have tried with you.
offensively? She did? That's funny, because Under and I offered to drive the orcs away and she turned us down. I don't know, I'm beginning to suspect this is some elaborate Bosmer trick and the whole village is laughing at us when we're not looking.
You think the Wilder King
I
exists?
didn't say that. There is definitely a distinctive magical force in this part of Valen Wood, but I fail to understand by what logic the Tree Thane decides who gets an audience with the Wilder King and who gets turned away.
Why do you seek an audience?
Oh, I'm Aranias. Maybe you've read my book, Spriggans in the Green, Story and Myth in Primitive Bosmer Society? Probably not, I guess. Anyhow, Under and I came in a scholarly pursuit to see if this Wilder King is really as powerful as they say.
You do now.
We'll just have to venture deeper into the forest on our own. We'll probably get lost and suffer a slow and painful death, but that's the risk we have to take. If you're going after the Wood Orcs, though, I know something that might make it easier.
You suggest.
If you want, you can take the essence from the calliope tree and rub it all over your body to cloak yourself in a haze of forest moths. The Wood Orcs won't even see you.
Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Under scouted out the Orcs' camp pretty extensively. He might have some useful observations if you ask. Good luck with the Wood Orcs and that tricky tree thing. Maybe we'll meet again.
Oh, Andor.
I spent several hours watching the Wood Orcs and evaluating their weaknesses. As a whole, their strength is in numbers. As long as you don't take on the entire camp, you should be fine. The chieftain's the one you have to watch out for. By the look of his scars, he's seen his share of battle, and he knows how to take a beating. Don't expect him to go down quickly. There's a shaman who's never far from his side as well. I'd focus on killing the shaman first.
Okay. Use this. Now invisible. Don't know how to get to the Wood Elf campfire. Ah. Through this wooden passageway. They can't hear me. Ah. I should expired. Right. Oh.
So the Wood Elves have a friend who's not afraid to fight. Good. Give me your best.
Shit. That was easy. Oh. We can do that, bro. Yes. Right. Keep his shield. Jesus. I swear we got a different map. It's gone crazy.
My scouts came back singing your praises. They said the Wood Orcs broke quickly after you killed Chieftain Thragdosh and unleashed the Guardians. I wasn't exactly expecting you to succeed. Seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
You've been in agreement?
Huh, and you're worried I won't hold up my end of the bargain? No, I keep my promises. You got rid of those parasitic orcs. You've earned the right to petition them. I hope I haven't given you a sense of false hope, though. Bosma around here petition the Wilder King for an audience all the time, and he rarely responds.
I like petitioning.
Suit yourself. Just south of my home, you'll find the petitioning stone. Just touch it. Probably nothing will happen. If he wants to speak with you, though, he'll appear when you touch that stone.
Where do I touch the
I
stone?
never said it was complicated. Besides, by scaring off those wood orcs, you just might have improved your chances. The Wilder King sees these things.
Let's go touch the stone. Ooh. You can do with 22 doing this stuff? So I've leveled. Ah. Dang.
Welcome to my court, outsider. Since you entered my domain, I have watched your actions with keen interest. You have been generous with my people and more patient than I expected. But I still cannot gather one thing. Why have you come?
Coming to negotiate on behalf of Dominion.
Again, not what I expected. I think I've heard of this Old Merry Dominion, but I don't see how inclusion in this group would appeal to me or to the people in my domain. Aligning with you would only alienate us from others.
Yeah, alienate my common enemies.
Interesting. You think we have common enemies? My only enemies are those who would seek to harm Valenwood. Let us test your theory, though. Show me one of these enemies of whom you speak, so I might better understand.
How do I do that?
Use the other stone pillar, the one on the platform behind us. Touch that stone pillar and an apparition will appear. One of your enemies, as you say. Fight this enemy so that I might see its true nature.
You mean assistance?
I am pleased to be able to lend you strength to face this enemy from your past.
Okay, we touched the other pillar. Touch the pillar.
Strike us down, but the veiled heritance will always rise.
Oh shit, this guy got lots of health. Oh, I can lose body. Oh, I'll take that.
How can a forest spirit be a king?
I sense the darkness in the heart of the one you fought, but he has already been defeated, has he not? And those like him, they may not all share his darkness. You should have me call these people enemies, though.
That was Veiled Heritance.
The Veiled Heritance. Yes, I am familiar with this distinction as well. There is one among this group who has come to Valenwood to see me, and I find her curious. Very curious. I'm not inclined to consider her an enemy.
Who's the person you're referring to?
She is one who has been blessed with fascinating gifts. Gifts I cannot afford to ignore. You would know her identity, though. I was able to capture one of her memories. Touch the petition stone again, and I will share it with you. Look for the truth.
We have much need of someone like you, Aranias.
Yes, young one. We have a problem in the Valenwood that will require your talents specifically.
I would be honored to help however I can.
An opportunity has arisen to strike a devastating blow to the Dominion, to divide the Bosmer.
The Bosmer in Greenshade claim allegiance not to King Camoran, but to a man they call the Wilder King.
Killing this Wilder King will drive the Bosmer mad. He is very elusive, though, so I will need your help to find him.
You realize we are entrusting you with an important task, I hope, my dear. Of course, Lady Estria, you can count on me.
Dude, that's just your job's to kill you, man.
As you've just seen, the young girl Aranais is associated with the Veiled Heritance. Until I know more about her, I hesitate to call her an enemy. I will have more insight soon, though. Even now, Aranais is on her way to my throne.
She's kind of Andor. Oh, that's always. Oh, that's who she is.
So she believes. But there may be a greater truth to her purpose here. You may not like this, but I sense the same is true of you. Like the branches of a Grat oak, I believe that Aranais' destiny, my destiny, and your destiny are all intertwined. I cannot yet see how these events will play out, but I do know that like Aranais, you must come deeper into the forest.
Here to go.
You must eventually come to my throne, but not yet. Each of us is a strand to be spun into the story of Valenwood. You should seek out the spinner, Marrowan. He can tell us how this story began and where it should end.
I know should be safe.
Yes. Traveling through Valenwood is a funny thing. It may take them many days to find the path to my throne. You have all the time you need. Find the spinner's cottage and speak to Marrowan.
I love the spinner.
Dancing elves, forest spirit kings. These people are pulling on the...
Is there worse off that? I can't remember. Hello, Bedouin.
I can't believe it. I finally figured it out. This could change everything. Our Lurcher Guardians. I've found a way to give each of them...
Why do you give them special
to make
powers?
them more effective, of course. The Guardians protect the village, and now we can imbue each of them with different...
How do you build them?
Well, you see, the husks are the same, grown from local flora. It's the Guardian's guts that make it special. Bring me some thunderbug bellies, dew bugs, and hive seeds from outside the village, and I'll show you how to make one.
He's done huge damage. I can't remember what it does. Where's a tiger? How do we get up the spinner's house? I just have to go around the road. Not to be confused with cornflower. Shit. Oh, spinner lady or man. Spinner person.
I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it. I've already begun Aranias' story.
We better tell me to find you.
Yes, of course. I have been waiting for you for some time. The story needs you to play a part in the present and in the past.
Okay.
You certainly took your time about things. Not your fault, I understand, not your fault. We may yet get this right.
Yeah, I think you're crazy.
Inside the story, you must also enter the story in order to help her.
Right, I will.
Aranias wants to see the Wilder King. I'm his gatekeeper. To see him, you ask me nicely, and then I tell you a story. A story that you take part in.
So it's just such a story?
Yes. The story is one from her own past, but she's convinced that she's living through these events for the first time. You'll play the part of the close friend she never had. Someone she can trust, who can change the person Aranias becomes.
Okay.
Ask nicely.
May I please join the story?
Now, sit down by the fireplace. Imagine there's a nice warm fire burning there, and I'll set the scene.
There is a fire sitting there.
Have a seat by the fire and let me know. Imagine the flames are the waves of a vast ocean. Cold waves on a clear blue ocean off the coast of Somerset.
Okay.
Now picture an island. Trees around the island shimmer in the sunlight. Each gently cresting ocean wave sparkles. Many stones, roots, and flowers on the island were shaped by Magicka. Only 2 living Altmer possess such power. One of those 2 Altmer stands outside the manor on this island. Her island. Go to her.
Okay. Slaughter. What?
The island of Silitar.
Hello, lady.
I'm so glad you could come. My parents will be back tonight, and I was afraid I'd have to face them alone again.
I don't know what's going on.
That's why I asked you to come early. I'm not sure what will happen either. Before they get back, I want to be carefree. We can visit some of our favorite places together.
Remember me?
Why wouldn't I? We practically grew up together. You're the only one I can trust these days.
Anything about Bramble Breach?
Bramble Breach? You know my parents have never let me leave Silitar after they saw what I can do. I've missed so much. What happened at Bramble Breach?
I'm bored right now. Why do your parents leave you?
They were afraid, like everyone else. After I raised up the land under the sea and smashed that ship, even though nobody got hurt, they said my magic was too dangerous. You're the only one who isn't afraid
Of course not.
You don't know what this means to me. Now, what will we do first? I know, let's race to the lighthouse like we did when we were little. Bet you still can't catch me.
Where's the lighthouse? Shit. Oh, this way.
Watch your step.
Motherfucker. Cheating. I still don't even see the lighthouse. Where am I going to?
Don't trip.
What are we? Oh, here it is. Found it.
Are my vines getting in your way?
Still winning.
Not bad. You're pretty fast.
Just buy my legs up and vines.
Maybe. You know, I've always had a special connection to the land. Sometimes things happen and I don't even think about it. It just happens.
It's cheating though.
I'm sorry, it just happened. Wait, something's wrong. Can you feel that? The land's in pain, burning hot. Look, the farm's burning!
Where's the farm?
Over the rise. Wait. Too many footsteps, and it's too early for my parents' return. Boots. Boots. There are invaders on Silitar. We have to stop them.
Okay, let's go. Where are they? Tell me where to go. Oh, this way. What? This way. Looks like the farm's already burnt down.
They can't do this. That'll show them. No one attacks my island. What have they done to my farm? Why would they do this? Animals!
Where they come from?
Does it matter? I'm tired of this. Everyone wants to hurt me or use me, and it stops now. Where were you when my parents tested me? Where were you when I needed you most? You left me. Why are you even here? Do you want something from me?
I'm here to help you.
I'm I'm sorry. After my parents left, I felt so alone. I couldn't find you. People kept coming. They'd attack, hound me, want me to show them what I can do, like I was a circus animal or some kind of...
Didn't realize how upset you were.
No, it's not your fault. Thanks to you, these bastards didn't get very far. They could have destroyed everything. It's getting late. We need to clean up before my parents return.
Come, I must speak with you once more. In her tale, Aranias was volatile, and she swung between anger, shame, and hope. Feared by her own parents because of her abilities, she faced the bandits alone. This made her bitter and hardened against others, vulnerable to outside influences.
Happened.
You will soon see it for yourself. But first, you should view another scene from Aranias' past. She was a bit younger, and excited about her newly found skills.
Let's marine to a Bramble Bridge.
Of course not. For her, it hasn't happened yet. Remember, I put you into her past to help her when she's at her most vulnerable. She lashed out at you just now because she can't...
See more of her past.
Why are your clothes all wet? Mother, what do you think of this tree? How about this island you're standing on?
The ground is soaked. I'll need new shoes now.
I made it.
What? You made the ground soggy?
The island. I made this little island.
What? What do you mean you made it?
These trees, those rocks. None of this was here yesterday. The ground is wet because I used my magic to pull it up from under the water.
Oh, Ara, what have you done?
Oh.
Gifted with a rare and powerful ability, Aranias tried in vain to win her parents'
What
affection.
next?
So much happened next, but I especially draw your attention to two particular events. One scene is atop the lighthouse, the other in the Manor's Great Hall. They will help you understand more about our troubled Altmer, I hope.
You understand her.
No. The greatest challenge comes next, and Aranias needs you. Her parents returned after the attack on the farm, and brought with them the people they considered their daughter's only hope, the Veiled Heritance. She should not face this alone.
Where is she?
Getting changed at the manor. You should do the same after you watch those scenes. You'll find a change of clothes in the guest bedroom off the Great Hall. Then, go to Aranias in...
Need to go... Lighthouse story and thingy story. Can't jump up things.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky they're alive. How many more ships will you sink?
It was an accident.
Accidents
Fine.
are spilling water.
It's not underwater.
Glass. You lifted a ship out of the ocean with a wall of rock.
I didn't
cool.
mean to. I'm sorry.
Your mother and I will discuss your punishment. Go.
father and I leave for Somerset in the morning.
I won't do it again, I promise. I'll try harder. Don't leave me behind.
Don't grovel. It's unbecoming. We will return with help to control your temper.
How much more can I apologize? I said I'm sorry.
No, Ara. It's just, you need training. What you did to the ship, that scares people.
What sort of training, Father? You look good. How do you feel?
Control land.
You asked me this before, silly. I don't know, but when I think about changing things around me, my thoughts come true. Remember when that merchant ship sank? I'd lifted the ground out of the ocean. I just forgot to lower it again.
This is party free now, that's a good sign.
There are so many people. And look, it's High Kin Lady Estrid.
evil.
Why is she here? I bet my parents want me to show off my powers. I thought they were bringing me a teacher or something.
Sounds hesitant.
Hesitant? I hate this, and they've got something particular they want to see. Would you do me a favor and find out? Mingle among... I'm not sure yet. They'll probably want another statue raised from the ground. My parents treat that like a party trick, and this is a party after all. But the way they're...
Okay. Let's talk to these. We'll mingle with the guests.
Her parents invited me to witness her powers firsthand. She lifted the ground up under my very feet. Her demonstration today will not be one of skill, but of character.
Did he die? Yeah, I think she's dead.
Anda demonstrates amazing potential. Why are we bothering with this girl and her clods of dirt? Anda could melt them with hardly a thought. What do they call her? The Rock Witch? Hilarious. Provincial.
Anda has one of the little beggars in the field, away from the house. Aranias will demonstrate her talents on the other. Her demonstration will determine how we employ her talents.
I'm afraid this one is about to die. I didn't realize how frail Bosma were.
It's just to shoot her at Bosma?
Not this goblin-faced meat-eater, his wife. Wait a minute. You're not with the Heritants?
Yeah, I stand with Arenas. God. Oh.
They took my wife.
I'm gonna take her.
They will give her to the witch, the Rock Witch. The land will kill her. They said...
If I can stop him.
You killed Anda? That's not supposed to happen.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry. It was an entertaining twist, to be sure. But sadly, as real as it may seem, this is just a story. In real life, you were not there to kill Anda.
More dangerous in real life?
He has had considerable time to grow in power, and his temper has not gotten any longer, if you understand me. It seems the Veiled Heritants have sent him after Aranias to ensure she kills the Wilder King, or dies if she fails.
How do you know that?
I met him. He wanted to get into this story, but he wouldn't ask nicely. But there's nothing we can do about that right now. we have a story to finish. In the garden. She's been commanded to kill the wife of this Bosmer. You should hurry to her.
This creature is no different from those who burned your farm. Please.
You're
Aranias,
different.
my child, raise the ground up to trap this animal. Please let us go. Aranias, do you remember how helpless you were when your farm burned? Good. Good. Now tear this animal apart.
Don't do it. That's for evil people. Like we're without endurance.
This is my test. If I can take the life of this girl, it means that I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
It's not necessary. This is murder.
What about the Bosmer who attacked my island? What were they, Dominion ambassadors? A peace mission?
Those are bandits. There's been nothing to you.
If I refuse to kill this Bosmer, then what? I'll be alone again. The Rock Witch of Silitar, a monster for fairy tales.
What? You know how long I'm here.
You're here with me now, but what about later? No, that's not it. I must trust myself. Believe I can do what's right. I don't need anyone, you or the Veiled Heretic.
You are now.
I am stronger than this. I won't murder an innocent to prove I can, no matter who demands it. The Veiled Heritans won't control my destiny. I will. I can do this, and I shall. No, I won't do it!
No, Spinnerman.
You were a fine character, most enjoyable, and it looks like you made quite an impression on Aranias.
Where do we should go?
As one story ends, another reaches its climax. Our little bit of mischief was a success. Because of you, Aranias may very well betray her masters to defend the Wilder King. Truly, I hope we never need change a story so extensively again. Though we spinners can do so, it's usually better to let a tale conclude on its own.
I'll have to do.
Venturing into the story of Aranias' past has sown the seeds of her transformation, but they have yet to sprout. Even now, she and Ander blaze a trail of destruction toward the Wilder King's throne. Their intention is to destroy him. Preserving his life may be impossible at this point, but you must try. Without him, the Valenwood will rage out of control. The only hope lies with Aranias and with you. Go to Greenheart and follow the trail.
I probably should equip it, right? Yeah, fuck it. Menu. I wonder if our thing will change. Let's yes, we're free now. The more stars we have, the more It's interesting how the game works. It's basically it levels everyone up to level 50. It's always monsters at all level 50, right? How strong you are depends on how close your armor is to your gear, to your level. So essentially, once there's 4 stars, you're basically as strong as you can be. And obviously, once you get to level 50, there's like extra, I think the champion points or something like that, which essentially does the same thing. Well, you use gear to the champion point. Well, I have no idea how it works. That'll be bad. We'll get rid. Oh, hello.
Rest now, my love.
Hartman.
The memories of youth are the treasures of old age. Savor them, and those who share them. They'll fade, but they're as sweet as sun's dusk ale while they last. Tongues of Xarxis, I sound like...
Everything alright?
Yes. Ignore my nostalgic nonsense. It's just an attempt to pretend my musty past is worth something more than it is. Getting old isn't easy. My dear Marilia is passing.
Oh shit, that's no good, Nero. As long as you're inside, you should be all good. The flowers.
I don't know. Nereid's smile, they're called. So blue, so beautiful. There must be some nearby, but I'm too old to hunt them.
Okay, let's see if I can find.
You are generous to humor 2 silly old men, but those seeds would mean so much to us. When we were young, we used to sneak away from the clan and come here to be together. Lying here among the Nereid smile, it seemed like we had forever.
And you're at a human level?
Not unless you can turn back time. No. To be honest, we've lived for many years more than either of us expected, but our time has finally come.
The green heart. Or Catman. I win again.
It's good you're here. With earth magic and fire, Aranias and Onda forced their way towards my throne, leaving chaos in their wake. I've lost control of my guardians. My power fades. I've always wondered what death would be like. Soon, I will.
You gonna give up?
My end was inevitable all along. Someone new must become caretaker of the Veiled Wood. Aranias was guided here for this purpose. It's fascinating.
If this guy's clearly an elf, but you can see his fingers.
But she's conflicted. Perhaps it is Onda's influence.
How should I change that?
I think you should catch up with him. Follow the trail of fire. Aranias must choose to accept the responsibility of her own accord, but Onda will not understand.
I'll try to catch up quickly. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what the ice stick does. Oh, oh god.
They're so beautiful, Hartman. Do you think they'll last forever?
I need to quickly go grab some food from the door because even though they're not hungry, I ordered this food. I'll be back. It's got Uber Eats, and the driver was like parked on the street outside my house. Like there's a tree between me and his car, and he couldn't see me. And I think he didn't think it was the right house, and he was about to ring me and drive off. And when he saw me, it's like, shoot his car or something. The Queen. Oh yes, he becomes Wilder Queen. That gear was a spoiler.
Quickly, Aranias wavers. She knows now why she was guided here. Not to destroy the Valenwood, but to save it. She wants to change course, but she's afraid. She's afraid to stand up to Under.
Where are they?
Aranias' powers grow as she draws closer to the throne. She opened the ground here and they entered the throne tunnels. You must follow. You must be there to help Aranias when she decides to make her stand.
Which is far for it's been attacking me.
My hold over the creatures of the Valenwood has weakened. That is why they panic and attack. I lack the strength to pull. But I can make it so you appear less threatening. Be careful though. This enchantment will only last a short time.
Okay. Please, it's after midnight. And for some reason after midnight we get lots more viewers. Like it's starting to happen. At least for this game.
Go. I have no patience for this.
I should have ran out. We tried. Sweet, or good Nero, have a good sleep. So I'll probably finish up soon anyway as well. It is midnight.
It's you. From Silitar. My friend. Thank the Eight. You were right about the Veiled Heritance, I'm sure now. They used me as bait to trick the Wilder King, and now Under's going to kill him. I can't let that happen. I have to stop.
Didn't do that.
I don't know. But somehow it seems like that's what I was meant to do all along. When he burned the forest, I actually felt its pain.
Of course.
He's gone ahead. I can travel through the roots to catch up, but you will have to fight your way through. This might help. Use this bundle of roots and you can burrow for short distances.
Let's go.
I will protect the Wilder King as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Runestone. Need a healing one. For the crafting quest. There's one more, right? I hope not. And it's time to die.
There be no end to these interruptions!
Honestly, we've found its name for something, but the World King.
Aranias was guided here to take my place, but I believe you were guided here to assure her ascension. If you had not come, I fear Arndor would have killed us both, leaving the Valenwood wild and vengeful. Many lives would have been lost.
Eris had become World Queen?
Yes. For centuries, my sole focus has been shaping and maintaining the Valenwood, protecting it from outside influence and from itself. Now that
Where is she now?
She is up above. You should go to her. She is frightened of the transformation process, but you must comfort her.
I'm scared. Shouldn't I be feeling confident? I mean, we defeated Onder. Look at all of this, though. I've worked my magic on small pieces of land in the Somerset Isles, but this is an entire forest, a living forest. Tell me I can do this.
You can do this.
I think he was a man too once, the Wilder King. I mean, he was like us, but when he took this on, he became something else. I think he merged with the Valenwood and forgot his previous self entirely.
Does that change anything?
Well, yes. It means that once I accept this responsibility and become Wilder Queen, I'll forget my previous life, my home, my youth, everything.
That wasn't just not exactly a bad thing, right?
No, but they are my memories, and some of them fond. The ones with you. They seem only partially real, but
She's
they're the memories
fake.
I'll miss most.
It's okay, I won't tell you
I
about that.
have to let go, though. The way I embrace you in my heart, that's how I must.
You ready to become Wilder Queen?
Yes, but I need your help. You must climb the tower further and place the Wilder King's crown in the
I
garden.
promise. I'm gonna climb up. Even higher. Let's place the crown. Wilder Queen.
Everything is so very different. It's like I'm no longer a single physical form, but my being is spread out across the forest. Aranias is slipping away. You are my friend, though, whoever I become. Will you stay for just a moment?
Yes.
I am prepared to lose my memories, but I don't want to lose the lessons I've learned. You helped me understand the difference between a foe and a friend. I'm determined not to forget that. I know why you originally came here. To ask for the Wilder King's allegiance to the Aldmeri Dominion. To know the Valenwood was on your side.
Yes,
Would
the
you
Queen
still-
wants me to.
And I freely give it. On behalf of myself and the Valenwood, you have our allegiance. I only hope Irene realizes that her best ally stands before me now. Before Aranias' memories fade, though, there's something else I must tell you.
What is it?
It's the Veiled Heritans. As you may know, they stole the Staff of Magnus. I know not where they've taken it, but you should search in Woodhearth, to the west. I will open a portal to the western gate of Greenheart.
Thank you.
Goodbye,
I'll be put her.
The story of the Wilder King has come to an end, and the story of the Wilder Queen has begun. Few Bosmer realize how fragile their relationship with the Valenwood really is, but you and I know. We've seen the sacrifice required to preserve it.
Yes, entirely.
Over time, yes. The myriad of sensations and experiences from being connected with the Valenwood will crowd out the small memories from her past. Unfortunately, no. This veiled heritant seems set.
Okay. So we want to go this. Where did you go? This way. Or we go this way. Ooh, hickory. That isn't it? Is that a mammoth? So far under it's under warm place, not a cold place. It's confusing. I think what I will do, I'll find the nearest way shrine and finish up the stream. Only been for like a bit under 2 hours, but I think that's long enough. Considering where we started really late. We'll do to that. Ooh, I need.
One foot after the other and eyes forward, Helwyn. Best not look.
Oh, hello.
Turn back. That way's bad omens.
Give me a bad.
The moors have always been a wild place, covered in thick fog. But for us who've known them our whole lives, it's a reckless curiosity drives a person to look for cause in such things. Me? I'll take ignorance and a long, happy life in Marbrook.
Yeah, doesn't look like it. Which is unfortunate. Usually there is. Here fun. Close enough to both cities, I guess. Here we go.
My brother was stationed at First Hold. Thank you.
They will work actually in the town. But yeah, I think I'll finish up here. Thank you for coming, everyone. I will see you probably Sunday night. I don't think I'll be able to stream any other day due to early shifts. But yeah, thank you for coming, everyone, and I'll see you all next time.